It's bottling day. So here's our cider. That's all good. And over here we have all our bottles, the auto siphon and the bottling wand, a bit of sanitizer left over there. So all things are almost ready to go. And over here we've got some carbonation drops. Now it turns out carbonation drops are for a 375 milliliter bottle. So given I've got 500 milliliter bottles, I'm guessing I'm going to put a couple of those in. And I'm going to do 3 different variations. So a couple of them I'm going to do with carbonation, and a couple of them I'm going to do with non-fermentable sugar. So I've been doing the calculation, doing the maths again, so we'll see if the maths works out. And what I should need to do is put about 28 grams of sugar in each per bottle for 500 ml. So that should give us what we need to sweeten it. So we will see if my formula that I've sort of been given for back sweetening is correct. But we've worked that out, and we'll see if that actually works out in practice. So I'm just going to get set up and then we'll get going. So 2 are going to be carbonated and sweetened. So I've got 2 carbonation tablets in there, and I'm going to just pour in 28 grams of non-fermentable sugar. So when we bottle, that should all sort of mix together. Almost ready. So those 2, sweet and carbonated. Those 2, just carbonated. Those 2, dry and sweet. This is very clear, and I can't really see much sediment at the bottom, if any at all, really. So mostly this has turned out pretty good. I've got my bottling wand, so I need to put a bit of pressure on there to sort of get it through. So hopefully what we can do well, it's not bad. I have a very, very, very tiny amount left over, which I thought, I might have a little bit more than that, but that's fine. I'm going to use this for a bit of a dry cider taste test. And I can see now some sediment in the bottom, so I'm just going to sort of put that straight into a glass, hopefully. If I can reach one. Isn't very stable. This one's just carbonated, so just this one's just sweet. See the sugar. See the sugar at the bottom. That's my tester, and a little bit of sediment there left in the bottom. This is the dry. All the bottles over there are carbonated or sweetened. I may pop a little sweetener in here to try that out. The carbonation will need a couple of weeks to carbonate. We'll keep our eye on that. But the sweetened, you know, I think we can sort of go with pretty quick. So let's give the dry a try. Now, the tannins that we put in there, the tea bag, is the thing that gives you that taste afterwards. And you've definitely got that. It's not a bold taste. I don't think I was expecting a bold taste, but it's not. It's quite a light taste. I'm not sure that dry would be my favourite anyway. I think I tend to have it carbonated or sweetened, but I'm going to try an experiment because I can. So I've got a little bit of this non-fermentable sugar, and I'm going to just, I think a tiny bit there, so I'm going to do like 1/4 teaspoon. Pop that in there. So if we can get that to dissolve. You know, cocktails, sometimes you put sugar in, you know, dissolve sugar in, so you sweeten them. So hypothetically, I'm guessing this is a similar sort of process. So not dissolving quickly. I'm not sure if 1/4 teaspoon was the right amount, but that 1/4 teaspoon does make a difference though. It's not sweet. It's very, very light amount of sweetener. I'm going to wait and try and involve a few friends in some of the tasting, see what they think. But as a first try, you know, you've got to start somewhere, and it was a very basic recipe, and it did go mad at the start. So, and it doesn't taste, it wasn't strongly alcoholic. So the alcohol got the alcohol. Maybe it was stronger than I thought. The alcohol content was quite low. That's it for now until we do the taste test.